in the game. I mean, some of your Champion League builds and Master League builds are going to be slipping back down into Expert League, possibly down to Diamond League. Hey there, it's Big Tony over here at Nat G, coming at you with a little War Robots action. We are playing Beacon Rush. We are on the Yam map, and we're going to have a little fun. I'm going to drop my 6-weapon Dagon here, and we're going to talk, this bot here kind of exemplifies what we're going to be talking about today. Let's go ahead and cap a beacon. We're going over and try to grab that side beacon. Has balance in the game been thrown off by the number of weapons we're starting to see develop on the battlefield? We're talking a 6-weapon Dagon here. That's a huge amount of firepower. And then we're looking at the Eiffel, which is the new Titan, which is going to have, you know, in the air, it's going to have 5 weapons. We're talking, you know, 3 alphas and then an additional 2 betas in the air or something like that. I forget what the combo is on it. But we're looking at 5 total weapons. Total power buildup, guys. We're looking at an escalating arms race here on the platform. And I think that's, we're looking at the monetization structure along with the power structure, guys. I think we're looking at Pixonic wants to maximize some, you know, some potential monetization, some profitability. Why would they want to put you out there in a 4-weapon bot, make you only buy 4 weapons, when why not make you buy 6? Like for the Dagon here. 6 weapons, which is just absolutely brutally insane. And then, of course, I mean, we got the advent. Of course, you got the ultimate bots that have been coming out as well, the ultimate builds, which really, I think, to me, they're more of a distraction than anything else. I blow them up on the battlefield plenty well with what I got. But my thing is looking at the power creep, guys, and where we're going to be going, because we're heading into the, you know, the last month of the year, coming up in December here. And I'm just thinking ahead, where are we going to be going in 2024? And I think we're going to be seeing this game ratchet up the power a lot, guys. And you're going to see a lot of your older bots and builds slide down on the chart as far as their viability and power ranking in the game. I mean, some of your Champion League builds and Master League builds are going to be slipping back down into Expert League, possibly down to Diamond League, even if you're playing them appropriately. And I think that's going to be happening as you see more. There's a nice Beyond Godlike right there. As you see more and more of these particular bots like the Dagon pop out, which are going to have more weapons, more special abilities to make a limited number of weapons act like more weapons. And of course, it's going to increase profitability for the company as well. So I see that's where we're going in 2024. We're going to be seeing the power creep jack up. And we've already seen that. We're looking at, you know, we just got the Ocho in. We got the Ophion in. And now we're looking at this next, you know, in 9.6, we're looking at the Eiffel. We're going to be looking at the Curry as far as a new bot coming down the pipe. There's going to be a new pilot. There's going to be a new drone. I mean, seriously, we got new weapons for the Titan. The new Bendy, the Bendy Alpha and Beta rifles, basically. They're going to be just like the Smuda and the Razdor, but they're the Titan versions. It is an escalating arms race, guys. This is just getting absolutely crazy. And I think it's going to get absolutely more insane in 2024. Now, I'm going to do a video here towards the end of December where I'm going to give my predictions of where I think we're going to see developing in 2024. But I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag. But I think you guys can kind of assume where we're going. You're looking now that we've got an escalating power scale. And we're ratcheting up the deadliness, the absolute sheer chaos that bots are causing on the battlefield. And I think you can guess where we're heading. We're heading for more of the same. Now, for anyone out here who's saying, oh, hey, you know, War Robots is going to be ending in 2024, I don't think it is. But it is going to get crazy before 2024 ends. I guarantee it. And there's going to be more controversy, more drama than you know, we've probably seen in this game. Oh, I'm glad I smacked into this. I thought I was going to get thrown right off the map there. Okay, let's go ahead and get this guy out of here. And, you know, I'm enjoying some of these new bots and weapons that are coming out as much as the next person. But I do know pocket change spenders are having a heck of a time, guys. I mean, even with the increase, you know, we had the silver, we have had the increased silver that we can earn per match, but they restructured the whole, you know, scale for building up your bots. So, you know, it's kind of a trade-off. Any way you look at it, it becomes harder to build to MK3 than it has been before. But you can get to MK2 pretty quick now. So it creates a viable pool of players in that glut in the middle there. Somewhere between Diamond and Master. That's where we want. That's where I think they're pushing most of the players to land into. And then, of course, once they get everyone into there, that's when, everyone's going to be getting these more potent bots, these more potent weapons. And we're going to be creating a whole new pool of Champion League players. And it's just, they're not reinventing. They're restructuring the game to make it more viable to keep players around, I guess, in the on the heavy end. But I do see a lot of players who are going to be bailing in the game, and they have been for years. People come and go from this game on a regular basis. People get frustrated, they leave, and I think as we see the power ratchet up, we're going to see the same thing. We're going to see a lot of older players, especially pocket changers who've built some significant hangers but are not going to be able to keep up with buying 6 weapons at a time instead of 4 or 3. I think you're going to be seeing some of them get frustrated and probably bail from the game. And of course, there's always new people joining in on the bottom ranks, and it's just rebuilding back up. So it's not the same as it was, 7, 8 years ago, but it's still, we're getting enough viable players. This game is going to be around for a while longer. I suspect more than a few years. All right, let's go ahead and drop the Ophi in here. Now, this is one of the bots that has had, this is a power creep build right here, guys. It's got, 3 medium weapons, which is significant firepower. And then you have, it's in flight, it can fire off, a serious amount of damage from its built-in weaponry. So this is kind of like Fafnir 2.0. And we've all seen how this has been progressing over the years. But this is one of those bots too that I'm actually having a lot of fun running. It will get nerfed, there's no doubt about it. The nerf and buff cycle, that's going to accelerate. It's not going to be every couple of months we're going to be seeing, buffs and nerfs. I'm really kind of mispronouncing them here. But I think that's going to be a monthly thing. I think you're going to be seeing that just escalate to a monthly deal. Every month there's going to be a rebalance as new bots and new gear drop in the game. It's just going to happen. And that's something we're all going to have to deal with. Okay, this has turned into a pretty good spawn point raid, and there's only one of them left, so that's pretty cool. We've been just absolutely pounding on these people. So let's go ahead and lock up the last beacon. I think that's going to be it. But we had a pretty good discussion on where I think the game's going, and we definitely talked about the arms race, which is escalating into 9.6. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the scorecard real quick, and then we are out of here. Alrighty, guys, here we go. Quick tail of the tapes, and we are out of here. Big Tony on top there, 8.6 million, 15 kills, 7 beacon caps. There was no doubt we were trying to win there. And shout out to Guido over on the red team. Power Guido, 1621, who had a 6.3 million, 6x3 match. No one dropped. Everyone had some kills. And you know what? It was a fun match. Alrighty, guys, if you like what you're seeing and hearing, make sure to give this a thumbs up, and of course subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications. That way you know when I'm dropping it. Alrighty guys, stay safe and healthy. Watch out for each other. I'll catch you on the battlefield.